Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to an A to Z reading challenge video. So, if you're new here, hello guys, my name is Chloe, and if you're not new, hello to the regulars, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be looking at X in my A to Z reading challenge, and I'm nearly finished with the A to Z reading challenge. As you know, I've been working on it for over a year, and finally I am on to my last four: Q, S, X and J, and I've finally finished X, and I'm currently reading Queen of Shadows by Sarah J Maas to tick off Q, and I'm currently in the process of Into the Forgotten Forest for I. And I do have a book that begins with S, so the only book that I need to find is a J. But besides from that, the letter that we're going to be looking at, as you already know, is X. So I read it on my Kindle. So what I read is X-Men, or X-23, the complete collection. So I am an X-Men fan. I do really like X-Men. And so I wanted to find something X-Men related that I could read that begins with X. Now I do have this book, X-Men Empire's End, that I was going to read. But then I saw this on my Kindle and thought, well, I might as well use my Kindle and read this. However, this is a comic book and that is an actual book. The problem with reading a Kindle book on the Kindle, a comic book on the Kindle, is that in order for you to read the text, you have to zoom in, and it is frustrating. So I haven't read this consecutively, like for hours, because you have to zoom in on every page and find the text, and it's just annoying. So it's taken me a while, but I finally completed the complete collection volume 1, and I rated it 3 stars. So the amount of pages according to Goodreads is 454 pages. It is a fictional book. It was published in July of 2016, and as far as I know, there are 3 authors. I did look into the authors, and it only says that there were 3, but there may be more. There are also artists associated with this comic, but there was about 3 or 4 or 5 different drawing styles, and I reckon we'd be here for a while. But the authors of this is Craig Kyle, Chris Yost, and Jay Faber. So those are the 3 that I found out doing research. If there is any more authors of this comic, please let me know. But they are the ones that I could find. So what I did like about this comic is the art style. The art style is really cool. We have like pictures such as that, and the art style was really good. However, I was confused with the storyline. Unfortunately, I think we have met X-23 in some of the Marvel films. I'm not 100% sure, as there are so many. But we have heard of X-23. And she is a genetically created person who is like Wolverine, but I think is more powerful. And I couldn't get into it. Not really. The book, I did complete the whole thing, but I didn't get into the story. I didn't understand the story. One, because they kept switching the art style. So I wasn't 100% sure if all of the comics that were part of the collection followed on from each other, because there was a lot going on, and the art style did put me off. It did throw me off a little bit, because the art changes a lot throughout the story. But yeah, a lot of what I could understand from this was really good. The storyline was cool. The main character was really good as well. But I was just unable to really focus on the book properly, because of there being a lot of changes. So I'm going to see if I can get up a blurb or something on the Kindle, or a description, to see if I'm able to read anything out. No, there is not. So, no. Unfortunately, we do not have a description on the Kindle. I could probably find one in the Kindle store, but it would, might take me a while. Wait, hold on. X-23, the complete volume, the complete collection, volume 1. Let's have a look. I don't know. Yeah, no, it doesn't have a description to it that I can see, but I would need to have another go and research into that. But yes, so overall, the book was good, and one of my favourite parts of reading the collection was that I got to see Ghost Rider, and Ghost Rider is a good character. He's just something that in all of the comics that I have read has not made an appearance, which is something that I enjoyed seeing. I enjoyed seeing Ghost Rider in the comic, so that was quite nice. But I think my S book will be an X-Men book, but it's not comic, it's just an actual book, or it'll be like a Marvel book with X-Men characters in it. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Please go and check out my bookshelf video. I have changed it and organised it, but there will be a part 2. I am looking to get another bookshelf, which is the same as that, so I can put the remainder of my books on and get all of the shelves more organised. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. Please comment down below what you think that I should read for Jay. And hit subscribe if you haven't already, because that'll help you find me more easy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.